So there is an absolutely happy rooster. Have you ever seen a rooster so pretty, so relaxed, so happy, rolling around in a little dust bowl while his hens are all munching on watermelon? Yep. This is what you call good energy, good healing energy at Nomad Village. Yep. And now over to the little hens through the gate, of course. Ugh. I should have opened my gate for you to see this, but it's all part of the action. Let's just zoom out again. Yep, happy chickens. And there's one of my chickens using my new made chipmunk proof seed disperser, which I'm going to give another fill soon because I can tell it's empty. But this is happiness. Absolute happiness. And what's also going to be adding a bit more happiness to the mix is my wonderful wife Raven just arrived. And it's 1 o'clock. No, it's 2 o'clock. And it's 1 o'clock. I can't remember now if it's 1 or 2, but I think it's 2. But even though it's a bit late, I wanted to make her the new coffee I got in, which is the Kona coffee from Hawaii, the green coffee beans. So I've been just boasting to her how amazing it is and that I'm going to make her one. So chickens can eat watermelon until I do the coffee, and then I'll give them some feed. There we go. So maybe I'll just walk you guys with me. One last little glance at Roosty with one of his girls. Oh, she's pecking bugs out of his tail. That's definitely a term of endearment. Okay. Oh, a chicken is chasing a chicken. You guys are funny. Oh, see, they know exactly. They just peck at the 2 testicles. Yeah, just once they've been trained, anyone out there, don't walk around in this chicken yard with bare red testicles because they could get very confused and peck at them. And you're guaranteed they will, for sure. There's a real runoff mess from all that rain. Look at that. Of course, this is newly dug soil. That's why. That's what happens with soil that doesn't have roots in it. Here's my messy outdoor kitchen. Everything carefully laid out, but all clean, if you notice. Oh, did I leave that open? That's a bit risky because this is the stuff I protect from the chipmunks. So let's get some water so that I can put the kettle on for my lovey. Now, where did I put my kettle? Am I staring at the kettle and I don't see it? Oh, it must be inside of this is kind of my fancy safe zone, although if there's food in here, it's not safe because chipmunks can still get inside. I found that out with the bread. Do I have enough water for coffee? I use this barbecue top when I'm not using it for storage. And Let's just turn this on. Put on the water. Wait for that to boil. And I got to roast some beans in my little roaster there. My hive roaster. It's the only hives I like, are beehives and bean roasting hives. I guess I am discriminating to some degree. Everyone's discriminating. I mean, discriminating is not bad. It's what you discriminate. Or why, or how, or it's the details. Either devil's in the details or God's in the details. It always just depends, I think. And here I am just rambling on. Externally processing, my wife calls it. Because she does her processing internally most of the time. I did water after all this rain. I noticed just my cabbage, my broccoli, and my kohlrabi, which all must be in the same family. They kind of have similar elements. Their leaves looked a little floppy, so I gave them water, but the rest of them I'm letting have a day of just rest from all the rain. So I am going to... any news for today? If I post this video on, for those who think they know me, include it in there, it would be 111. I've been holding off because I want 111 to be a good, meaningful video. But the rooster lounging and rolling around was definitely worth it. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? To make it worth, this video worth being 111, episode 111, I'm going to take this other gift that I got from my chickens over to them, and I'm going to throw them all on the ground and let you see them go insane over it, and that will up-level the video for sure to being worthy of episode 111. It will never happen again. Guess there'll be 1,111. Look, guys, will this be enough to get Rooster out of his nest? Bath. Let's see. He grumbled. Oh, and he scratched his face. No, he's still having a good time while the girls eat all the blueberries. I should have thrown one over there. He's a really good rooster, I have to say. He used to peck them all in the head and stuff, and he is so mellowed out now in his, I don't know, I think he's 5 years old. Yeah. I've had older roosters, but he is loving life to the fullest. I haven't asked him directly like I would ask a human, but I think his actions display those things quite well. Oh, I hear the kettle whistling. I got myself a whistling kettle when I first moved to the forest. And what a nice thing to go back to. I don't know why, but it's comforting in some way. There's Whistling Dixie. That's what I'm going to call my kettle. Dixie. Ow! Whew! Just pulled the lid off and I forgot that steam is quite steamy. And when you put cold water into a steaming kettle, it quite often makes it steamier. And I still do it. And I should, hold on, I gotta use this hand. Oh, darn. Hold on. Folks, this is those times where you need an extra hand. I just gotta get this tipped properly. Oh, come on. There. And now, with the hand that I'm holding the video camera with, tipping the water so you don't really... Oh yeah, you do get to see it. I didn't even know I had it aimed properly. Well, doesn't this little section make it worthy of 111 in my episodes? Well, I don't know. But more and more I'm thinking I might just post it. I can't leave this long without a video post either. So there's some lovely asparagus that was on sale at No Frills. Watermelon was on sale at No Frills. And the blueberries were on sale at No Frills. So, and from Canadian Tire, I got myself some more bits and pieces for my composting toilet project. I am having so much fun with that. I'm feeling very proud and pleased with my latest upgrade. It is a nice day, as you can see. It's supposed to be about 25 degrees, not too hot, but just lovely. If you're in the sun, you could still get overheated quite nicely. We're thinking of going, I've got to fill up water bottles anyways, all those guys there, in a lake, and I was thinking fill those up in the lake and jump in. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect day. A friend of ours. Oh, look at the little chickadees. Let's zoom in on them, seeing they're visiting us. Hey guys. There. I guess they don't like being on camera. But hello, Tor. Hello, Kelly. So I mentioned you're here, but I haven't got you on camera. You want to stay off? You look gorgeous, by the way. So I think you're worthy of being on camera. How about I just move past and I don't stop there. Okay, here goes. Where? Oh, I was too high. I went right past your head and missed it. Where? Oh, there she is. Look at that wonderful, beautiful lady. And what a difference. A smile on her face after taking a painkiller. It's amazing what pain, can take away your fun. Oh, gosh.
It just dampens it.
Yeah.
But I don't call it pain. I just call it the orchestra.
The orchestra.
Different sounds, right? So I just look at it that way.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Is that whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
Is that moonshine? We are hillbillies, right?
Bourbon.
Ah, bourbon. Are you a bourbonite? So are we going to become bourbon primitive? What does that sound?
Oh, yeah.
What's that sound? Oh, it sounded like water for a sec.
No,
like sounded like if you do this in water and it's... That's nice. I like hearing stuff when I know it's like growth and prosperity type of thing. So, God, you look gorgeous, right? Look at what you're wearing. It's all beautiful. That's what I got you from Peru.
This.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this Sherbam gave me.
Oh, it's lovely. I love the color. Yeah.
It's very nice color.
Oh.
It's I don't know, it's like an nourishing color.
What color is peridot?
Peridot is like green.
Green, eh? I don't know why that came in my head right now, but I knew it wasn't this color, but...
My birthstone, but I'm not.
Oh, maybe that's why.
To it at all.
Yeah.
And it's expensive.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that article or some site I sent to you on, now I forgot the name. They were some kind of crystal that's manufactured based on the design and concept of some crystal guy from the way back. He was like a professor of something and then later got interested in this thing and he developed, like they're cut. They're like big or small crystals, but they're cut like with sometimes 144 sides and all these crazy things and they're for certain purposes. But the ones that, like those big ones with 144 sides or whatever, they were like $7,000 US and crazy things. But saw one on Instagram, some guy was trying to control the weather in BC because of all the droughts and stuff. Oh, it's fascinating. I never know what does what, but you know what? If even it gets you to overpower your negative thinking enough that something works, hey, that's worth it. I don't know anything about it, but there was a name for it anyways. But I'm going to turn this off